Hey everybody, how's it going? This video here, this is going to be a good video. This is, I just want to show you like the pre-spawn bite. I mean, the pre-spawn bite has been spectacular on both rivers, you know, the Allegheny and the Yauk. The Allegheny, really on the Allegheny, it's been fantastic this year. Unbelievable. I've been using, if you've been watching the videos, I've been using a variety of baits to catch these fish. You know, talking about how I caught them and you know, little things like that. But first of all, I want to get into a few of I've had a few comments on the on some of my videos about how I face my camera down, and there are a few reasons why I do that. I mean, I'm trying to make this better. I'm trying to figure ways out that I can bring more stuff to you. You know, maybe go to spots that I don't normally fish. That's tough though, because I have clients and I have to go out and I have to, you know, scout for them and find out where these fish are. So it's very tough, but I'm trying to give you guys information. I'm trying to teach you guys how I fish. I can't do that and jeopardize all my stuff. And I want to guide you guys that can't come out with me to do better on your river. You know, if my stuff would help you do that. I'm just showing you what I do. But anyway, that's why I keep it down. I'm going to keep it down at certain times. Sometimes down further, sometimes up if I can get it up. Sometimes I'll do a whole session and I didn't realize the camera was tilted a little bit too far down. Now, there's nothing I can do about that. I have to get the video out. You know, hopefully, you know, me talking and showing you, you can learn something off of that video. I know, like, you can't make every video great. I mean, I can't do it. I'm trying. It's very hard to film and wade. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's very hard to do. And I'm trying my best. Sometimes it doesn't work out. But I have to put the film out because, you know, filming once a week, you got to put a film out or video out. And, you know, sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it doesn't. So that's the reason why I do that, guys. And, you know, I hope it doesn't, you know, turn a lot of you off, but that's the way it's going to be. And that's all I can do. So hopefully I'm giving you enough information that it offsets that. I'm trying to show you what I do with my hands. You know, that's very important. You know, for you people that don't know how I work the bait with my hands and the reel. Now, some of the videos is just me catching fish, but those videos, I'm trying to show you that these baits work. They work, and look how many fish I'm catching with them. The hooks that I make, the hooks that I use are working. They work. So that's another thing I want to show you guys. But anyway, enough of me rambling about that. Let's get to this video. This video is with the camera down, of course, but I'm catching fish after fish after fish, and I just wanted to show you what the pre-spawn's like. And I'm catching them on all the baits that I've been going over, you know, over the last couple of months on my videos. And just to show you that all those baits work, especially this time of year. I mean, pre-spawn, most of the time, these fish, they're so hungry, they're just eating everything. But these baits, especially, you know, the Kitech and the tube, they excel at this time of year. I mean, I'm going to, you know, keep fishing these baits because they just keep working. And I test new baits all the time. I'm testing new baits out, and I'll make a video of me going out and testing baits, and I'll show you how hard it is, you know, not catching them and then switching to a different color or a different size. It's not easy. It's not. You have to work through all that to figure it all out in order for me to put that in my client's hands. I'm not going to put something that doesn't work in my client's hands and just have him toss it out there and hope that he catches something. I have to be sure that that bait catches fish. So stay tuned for this video, and I hope you like it. And, you know, if you have any questions about it or whatever, leave it in the comments. I don't mind comments. You can comment. If you don't like the camera down, that's fine. That's just the way it has to be sometimes, guys. And I hope you like the video. First one of the day. Pretty quick. small guy. He's in there. Tube. Water's up, stained, dirty. We've got so much rain here. And I'm out here just testing to see if I can catch them. Fishing an eddy. Bank eddy with some little bit of flow in it. Should be more than that one in here. We'll find out. Expect, you know, when there's one in an eddy here in the spring, there should be way more. We're gonna find out here. It's cold today. Said it's gonna be up low 50s. We'll see. Water's really stained. Another little one, it's smaller than the last one. Bottom lip. Not a strong bite yet. Should get better during the day here. I didn't start until noon, so a little better fish here. Definitely a better one. These suckers awake. What a monster. What a nice fish. Oh yeah. Two. That's a real nice fish. Better than I thought it was. Beauty. Got two. Oh, yeah. 17. Big one. Oh yeah, this is a giant fish. First giant of the day. Barely jumped. This is in an eddy. Flooded out. That is a monster. That is a monster. 3.8 contact. Oh man, this is a big fish. Wow. Big one. Not a very big one at all. In these eddies, when the water gets stained, it goes up. It's 3-4 feet high. And come into these eddies. I just sit here and fish them. You know, maybe you come here, there's nothing here right away, and an hour later there's 4 or 5 fish in there. Big ones or more. Another one on here. fish. Decent. Decent fish. Little one. Oh, bigger than this, but look, I'll take it. Whatever bites. They're on the Skytech. Water stained. Probably use a craw jig at some point, but right now they're on the Skytech. Another one. Switch over to the Yamatanuki. Just showing you all these baits work. Some work better than others at times. A fish clobbered it. Bite's picking up for sure. Decent fish. This is a nice one there. That's a nice fish. About 18. I don't know how big this fish is. Skytech again. Not big. Not big. Decent though. 14, 15 incher. Beauty. Perfect. Perfect specimen. And they're eating. Fish are hungry. Just working it slow on the bottom. They always do. Real slow. Stopping it. There goes one. Snag. I know I had a bump there. Sure felt like a fish. Water's not super stained right now. I mean, it's stained. It's been about like this, a little bit more once in a while. It's clearing up a little bit, but it's still stained. A lot of times this river's crystal clear. As soon as I switch to the craw jig, it's fish on board. As soon as I switch to the stained water, there we go. This guy's got, his head is jacked up. Must have had a big old lamprey on that bad boy. Look at that thing. Lamprey mark. Beautiful fish. Get back in there. Get healthy. Make some babies. Like I said, sometimes it slides off. You just slide it back down. I mean, you know, for as many fish as it catches, I'll take it if it does that. Got a good one on here. Oh yeah, this is a giant fish. He just jumped like 3 feet out of the water. He's a big, big fish. Real big. Oh, what a giant on that project. On the project. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that project. You got that project down deep. Right there. Wow. Hooked him twice with it. Wow, that's a monster. That is a monster. That's another big fish. Another giant fish. Absolute. Crushed that craw jig. They hammer down on it. Another monster. Another good fish. Dark. He's dark. Wow, is that fish dark? Sitting next to something. Rock. Under a rock. Next to some wood. Wow, what dark fish. Beautiful. Still on the crawfish. Caught a couple on the Kitech, a couple on the Yamatanuki, a couple on a tube. I want this crawl jig right now. It's just that time. It's so hard to tell how big these fish are. I mean, this fish taking drag, good bit of drag. It's definitely not a small fish. I just don't know how big it is. Is it a 4-pounder? Is it a 3-pounder? Oh man, it is an absolute tub of goo. Wow. Another big fish. Wow, we're gonna maybe put this on the scale. Wow, is this a big one? Holy mackerel. Yeah, that, my friends, is what you call an Allegheny stud giant. Crushing on that craw jig. It's a 19. 18 at least. Man, is that a big fish. That's a nice one. Wow. Look at that craw jig. Another one on that craw jig. Another good fish. Another big fish. Wow. Man, is that thing big. That's a 16. Fatback. Man, this thing is just killing them right now. I found a bunch of them here, and they are just absolutely cracking this thing. I mean, I've probably caught about, I don't know, 12 on this thing so far, and it's holding up, but not much. It's about done. I'm gonna have to put a new one on here. As you can see, I was catching these fish left and right on all the baits that I normally use. I mean, it was a great bite. The water was still chilly. I think it was like 45 degrees, but they were chomping. Now, optimal conditions in the spring for me. Once it gets over 50, these fish move into the faster water. And when they're in faster water, they are feeding. They are eating. They are eating in that faster water. This video was shot in some slower water. They had just moved up from depths. They're staging to get into that fast water. When they get into that fast water, they just start hammering. And that's coming soon, very quickly. As soon as that water hits 50, I start going after faster water. I'm targeting faster water for these fish. So there's a little bit more of the video left. I hope you stay and enjoy the rest of it, and I'll be back once I'm done catching fish. They just keep coming. This is another big fish. Wow. Another really big fish. Old fish. It's not so long. He's got a bad back. A little deformed, but he's old. He's been alive for a while. He's got a big lip. That's how I know. He's got a damaged back. But his lip is thick. My fish has been around for a while. Little dark fish sitting on the bottom. Wow, it's beautiful. Smallmouth. Colors are so awesome. Just a dark fish. Beautiful. Another one on the craw jig. It's my main bait right now. A decent fish. Giant. Craw jig. That one's about done. I mean, that's at least a dozen fish on that one jig. So they're fairly durable at times. Other times, not so durable, but that's the way it goes using soft plastics. Other than the Z-Man stuff, but some of that stuff, I don't like the way it floats. I don't like the way it moves in the water. I'm very picky about that. I got something big on here. Something massive. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a bass. It's a big bass. Oh yeah. Might have snagged him or something. Doesn't feel right. The way he was taking drag like that. Oh, he got off. I must have snagged him. I must have snagged him on his side. It just wasn't right. That is a monster, though. That is a monster. That is a monster. That's a big top one here. It's a big one. Decent fish. Pretty. Little one, Kitech, we're biting it. again. Just a little one. They're hitting though. Hit it hard. There's no playing with it. As soon as it hit the water. Decent one here. Not a big one. Decent. I'll take it. Enough to pull some drag. You know? Again. 15, 16 incher. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. They all are. It's nice. Ah, it was a nice fish. Got off. Got off. It was a nice one. Got a jumper here. Snagged in a wheeze. He's a fat body. Took that deep, man. Wow. He really took that swim bait deep. Hold still, buddy. Quick release on that one. I didn't even have time to set the hook. I wanted it back. This is a big one. Good jump. That's a big boy. That's another giant fish. On that Kitech. Sure how big, let's see. If it's 19 or bigger, we're gonna put it on camera. It's 19. That's 19. That's 19. Another little one. Getting a lot of these now. For the last big one I got. They're crushing it. This is a big fish. This is a big fish. Big fish. Big fish here. Wow. Whew. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Catch him on a tube now. Not a huge one, but a good one. Another decent one. Tech again, 3.8. Tubes, swim baits, nookies, and craw jigs. That's all I need. Couple different sizes, couple different colors. In business. Another one here. Again, not a huge one. But a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Real nice, actually. Bigger than I thought it was. Bigger than I thought it was. Oh yeah. That's it. So yeah, this, I'm just dragging it on the bottom, and it's just, I'm just killing them, one after another. Lights out. That's a 3/0 hook with a 1/4 ounce weight. Weighted swim bait. You can buy that at smalliesontheyacht.com. We got plenty of them in stock. Feel free to buy as many as you need. So again, guys, these baits work. They work all year. I mean, I only carry 4 or 5 baits, different baits with me all year long, and switch color. I do switch color, size, weight, all that stuff, but basically the same baits. For me to add a bait to my gear stuff, you know, to my pack, I have to be confident in it, and I have to test it. And it takes, I mean, for me to be confident in it, I mean, I'm going to have to fish it for at least a year, at least. I mean, bare minimum, and try to find the best spots, and you know, the best colors and sizes and all that stuff. It takes time. I have to go out, and it's all field work. I have to just fish it and fish it and fish it. This time of year I'm a little slow on the guide trips until summer. I can't really do it much in the summer, but I can experiment now. I do it when I go out by myself in the summer, and sometimes even on guide trips, if I'm fishing around, I'll throw something on and try it out. But I'm going to go in more detail. We're going to do more videos on me going out and testing baits. You know, I'll buy a pack of whatever, and then take it out and fish it. We're going to do some of that this summer coming up, and see how I do. You know, just take out a bait I've never fished before and take it out and see how I do. And I'll show you that process over the summer on how I can tweak it. You know, not too many baits come out. Like, there's only 3 levels of baits. I mean, you got top water, you got mid-level, and you got bottom baits. And that's it. All the bait shapes, they're all different. They move different and all that. But, you know, that's the gist of it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Pre-spawn is the time to get out, go fishing, catch some fish. If you want to try some of this stuff, you can go on the website. I have the hooks that I use. You know, I swear by them. I use them all the time in all my stuff. And if you want those, they're on the site. All different sizes. I'll be adding new sizes, new hooks as I go on. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you haven't already. That really helps. Take care.